aim is to create content as a tourist for tourists, all those interested in traveling to Japan. And nothing makes me happier than seeing you guys have an amazing trip after following my advice. So please do check out some of my travel guides and easy to follow itineraries. Okay, we should be like, why am I so zoomed in? I'm connected to the Wi-Fi of the hotel. Signal's a bit choppy, strange. It goes up and down, it seems. But let's see. Hopefully, it will stay alive and it will stabilize. I need to figure out where the Wi-Fi thingy really is. But at the moment, it seems to have stabilized. So hopefully, we'll continue that way. How's the heat? How is the heat? That's a very good question. Okay, it's been, hey, back in the clay. How are you doing, man? The heat here in Kyoto of the North hasn't been too bad. It's been about 27, 28 degrees for a change. It's been quite humid and it's been quite the epic day that I want to talk to you all about. It's a little bit of an update video letting you know what I've been up to. Like I said, I promised you, I wanted to bring you all on the trip with me so that you could actually see what I get up to and what I'm doing. Today has been a day of intense travel, intense filming and intense fun, and it's been incredibly good. I am so happy that I came here. I am a happy Gaijin. I am so happy that I was able to book this room and stay in this onsen, because I think had I ended up going to back to Kyoto, to like central Kyoto from where I am right now, I think I would have collapsed and tomorrow would have been just a nun day. So yeah, it's been a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been fantastic. And just as we wait, maybe a few more people come, I'm not very sure. Yeah, I have a few things that I want to talk about in this video. Number one, what I've been doing. Number two, what I am filming a video, obviously. Number three, I want to do a little bit of a room tour. Up and down, up and down. 6 frames a second. Okay, and we're back, and we're back, and we're back. Thanks, everyone. So, let me give you a quick sneaky tour of my room. This is probably going to be potentially the best room of my trip. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the best trip of the best room of the trip. All right, let's see. Let me show you. Turn around. This is a sneaky peek. I'm gonna turn it around. That is my room, and as you can see, I am in the tatami area of the room. So pretty nice, I think, if I have to say so myself. I would give this hotel a solid, in comparisons to other hotels I've stayed in, I would give this a good solid 7.5 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. I'm not too sure, but I'm back. I was just changing one of the settings, hoping. Hey, Misha in Wonderland, is there an onsen here? There is. I've just literally come from the onsen right now. Literally from the onsen. Just got back from streaming, hitting the shower. Hey, no problem, dude. I understand. I feel you. Have to watch on the iPhone. Laptop seems laggy. Oh, I am right now so happy to be sitting down. So I want to just eat a few things. So let's see what this is. When you come to an onsen, or you come to so this is some kind of a little bit of Japan. How's it up there? It's beautiful. I love it. I'm really glad I've stayed to spend a night here. I know that you mentioned that you wanted to come up here in the future. Obviously you would drive, I'm guessing, so it might make things a little bit different for you. But in terms of me, I'm glad that I've stayed the night, because it would have been hell. It would have been a nightmare to get back. Anyway, let's see what this is. It looks like this. And let's see what the insides are. What are the insides? Ooh, I thought it was gonna be red bean. Isn't it? It isn't red bean. I wonder what it is. I don't know. It tastes like maple. Maybe there's something mapley in this area, because this is the second thing that I've had that has a little bit of a maple flavor. So tomorrow morning, I'm aiming to actually stream outside, because I'm too tired to do so right now. But yeah, a little bit of Japan. It is a really nice area. I am currently in Amano Hashidate, which is one of Japan's top 3 views. I've been now officially, I can say that I've been to the 3 top views in Japan, being Matsushima Bay, Miyajima and the Torii Gate, and this one. So I've been to the 3. How would I rank them? That's really difficult. I think maybe I would put Miyajima as number 1. I would probably put this one as number 2, and I would put Matsushima Bay as number 3. That is probably my current ranking. I will probably be going back to Matsushima Bay this year in the coming trip, just maybe to compare. But yeah, I think that's basically my ranking. Now, hey Diane Gold, thanks for being here, dude. Just hitting the like, that's cool. You know what, Diane Gold? Hasn't been too bad. Obviously it's been humid. But it's cooler than central Kyoto. I'm currently right now in northern Kyoto. It's about a 2-hour or a 3-hour train ride, depending on how you get here from central Kyoto. The only thing about this, first of all, is Inaka, and I love the Inaka. Those of you who have been following my Ninja Monkey channel will know that I am a fan of the Inaka. Inaka meaning the countryside of Japan. And one of the things that you do need to know about traveling in Inaka is that trains are not really that frequent. They can be infrequent, and therefore if you do want to do a trip like the one that I've done, you need to do a lot of planning. You need to figure out what train you're gonna get. You better not miss it, because there might not be another one for another 2 hours. It's that kind of thing. So I actually woke up really early in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, to get here. My train from Kyoto was actually about 7:20, but I was staying in Gion, and to get to Kyoto station, I either had to get a taxi, or I had to get a bus, or I had to get a train and change, which is what I did. Got a train and changed. So I actually left around, I would say 6:15 in the morning, and I probably got into Kyoto station at quarter to 7, so with about 40 minutes or so to spare. And I'm glad that I did, because first of all, you kind of forget how freaking big the Kyoto station is, how many tracks there are, and how easy it is to get lost. Thankfully, I've been to Kyoto Station plenty of times now to sort of like navigate more or less without getting too lost. However, it is easy to get confused, and if there are too many people around and there are crowds of people, then that can slow you down, especially at the gates area. So I would suggest you do need to allow yourself some time. So I got the train, I was here for 2 hours, I was here in 2 hours, and I left my luggage, and I've been exploring the area and filming, and hopefully it will be a great video in the future, a guide of how to get to where I am right now from Kyoto. And yeah, I took platform 1, I think it was. A lot of people were doing this as a day trip from Kyoto. I spoke to a few people, and to be honest, I probably wouldn't recommend doing this as a day trip. Personally, I think that if you're gonna give yourself a day to sort of like chill, you know, on a very busy trip, I would recommend that you take it easy and make this an overnight stay. Right now, where I am, there's absolutely nothing. If I was to walk outside, there will be no bar, no restaurant, nothing. I'm literally stuck in this onsen with some vending machines and pot noodle and a very expensive restaurant. So just be aware of that. But that's the kind of thing that I needed. I actually planned this in because I knew that if I came and I spent the night here, it would force me to chill. It would force me to go to the bath, have a bath in the onsen, public bath, and then chill in the room. And this is chilling because I'm actually in air conditioning and I'm actually quite chill with you guys, you know. So now in terms of what I did, I've done a lot. I've done the viewing platform, I cycled, I rented a bike, I cycled all across the sandbar, all the way from one side to the other. I went to the main temple. What else did I do? I got the bus to Ine, which is beautiful and one of the most unique places I think that I've seen in Japan in the many years that I've been traveling. In terms of Inaka, Ine is very beautiful, very, very, very picturesque. I felt a little bit like I was in Vietnam mixed with Kyoto, a very unique feel to the place, very chill. I went on a boat ride and fed a boat ride around the harbor, and I 100% recommend, if you're gonna go to Amano Hashidate, where I am right now, and Ine, then choose to go on the boat rides in Ine, around Ine, because the view is super spectacular. It's actually pretty amazing. And in terms of Ine, oh yeah, what did I do? I walked around Ine on my own. If you've been following me on Instagram, you've seen some stories of me being pretty much all on my own in Ine. It's this really incredibly picturesque, really quiet, sleepy town where maybe in the whole time that I was there, I spent perhaps, I want to say, I spent like 2 hours in Ine, but or maybe 3, and I saw maybe, I want to say 5 Westerners, 4 Westerners. And this is the beauty of traveling around the Inaka, guys. I went to this temple and I was the only person in that temple for a good half an hour. Quite a huge temple, quite a big area with shrines, incredibly picturesque next to the sea, and I had it all to myself. You know, if you go to a temple or shrine in Kyoto, Tokyo, Osaka, it will be rammed with people, and this is the beauty of the Inaka, guys. If you want to get your pictures, if you want to get your like special feel experience, then yeah, do the tourist guide thing, do the tourist thing and hit all the spots in Tokyo, Kyoto, etc. Like tick box. They are fantastic, they are beautiful, they're very wow. But the moment that you head out to areas like this, where at times there's no one, and at times it gets a little bit packed, mainly because tour buses arrive, but those tour buses, they're usually very, very, very limited on time, and they're like there for 15 minutes. Like maybe a group of 30 people will come for 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and they'll disappear, and you'll be all by yourself, which is kind of what's been happening today. And I really, really cherish that. I think there's nothing better in a way than walking around a shrine next to the sea, a beautiful shrine next to the sea, on your own, contemplating. And yeah, I was filming, but I was also taking my time, And in terms of Ine, I was going to say that there's two choices. You can take a boat tour around Amano Hashidate, the sandbank, which I didn't. I chose not to, and I chose to bike it. And actually, I chose to ride my bike, a bike all the way from one side to the other. It was a lot longer than expected, to be honest. It kind of killed me. I thought it was going to be like a good 15-minute ride, and it probably was a 40-minute ride or something like that. But it was pretty cool. I recommend doing the boat around the Ine Bay, because the views are amazing, and something really cool. I caught something really cool on camera. Hopefully I've caught it, because I haven't been able to check. But the birds, the seagulls, they swarm you. You're on the boat, and the seagulls are flying all around, keeping up with the boat. And the really cool thing is that people feed the seagulls, and the seagulls, or you throw something, you throw whatever into the air, and a seagull will come and catch it, or you hold it out and a seagull will come and catch it. So I was holding out something to film, and it wasn't a freaking seagull, it was a hawk, freaking giant freaking hawk came and nearly took my finger off, man. I swear, nearly took my finger off. It was crazy. It was really scared me, actually. Right, let's see who's here. Hey, Japan Energy back is back, and so is Clay. Thanks for being back. Hey, you've been at English camp also. Busy. I booked some flights to Japan, guys. Booked yesterday. Will arrive on Wednesday. Nathan and Lito, we're having too much fun in Osaka. We were actually. Please, Lito, because he's really given a lot of time to me. Time is super valuable, and I really appreciate it. So, oh, maybe one almost caught my lunch at a camp. It was, anyway, whatever it was scary. It was not a seagull. It was like double or triple the size of the seagull. And luckily I caught the footage. I caught it in 120 frames a second. So hopefully it's in focus. And if it is, it's gonna be the money shot. If it is, it's gonna be the money shot, guys. Super excited. And these houses are called funias. I think they're called funias, and they're basically floating homes on the bay of Kyoto, and each one has its little like garage, but it's for a boat. And I met some girls. I met some Japanese girls in a coffee shop who lived in a funia, and we ended up having a little bit of a chat, and they showed me photos of the funia, and then funia, And then basically, as I was filming, they allowed me to film them and everything, and it was pretty cool. So it's going to be some nice additional content, you know, of people interacting with the channel. I am a bit of a player, I'm not gonna lie. I talk to everyone. It's not being a player, it's just me being like me. I talk to everyone. I can't help it. Basically they were sitting outside their boathouse. Funea, no, that's it, Funea. So they were sitting in their Funea as I was filming, and they were waving, you know, like. So that's going to be quite kind of nice footage, I think. Personally, I think it's going to be nice footage. So yeah, a lot of walking, a lot of checking out different things. Well-rounded trip. These are the kind of day trips or overnight stays that I love. I basically, you know, in Hakone, if you go to Hakone, there is a very famous photo spot that everybody goes to. It's Hakone Shrine. It's the torii gate that is floating in front of the Hakone Shrine, and a lot of people tend to line up, to queue up to get a photo of that spot. And here there is a spot very, very similar, perhaps even more beautiful, and I was the only person. In fact, let me show you the picture. Can I show you a picture? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture, but I can show you the screen of how amazing this place, which is why I mean, can I zoom in? I don't know if you can see this, but I mean, talk about a photo like that where you have me there, the bike that I was riding next to it, and no, just me by myself, guys. That is the kind of place that I'm talking about, you know? Those are the kind of places that I'm talking about. Hey Feng Ovi, how you doing? So, such a beautiful. Then in terms of like footage, I mean, this is not slow-mo, but you might be able to sort of see what I'm talking about. I mean, that's magic. That's really cool footage. I mean, this is going to be slow-mo, so it's going to be like 120 frames a second. Oh, check it out, the hawk. So anyway, just a little bit of a sneak peek of what I got up to today. I don't want to show too much, or I don't mind showing things, actually. I don't mind showing things. But let me show you some other footage. Ooh. It's so beautiful. Ooh. Really. Oh, check this out. I do a lot of shots where I'm walking. You can get some behind the scenes shots because these are quite funny. But this is the kind of place that I've been in today. I mean, like, and you know, Lito knows that I am a bit of a fan of walking a lot. Lito knows that I love walking. But check it out, it's so beautiful. I mean, I'm just looking at these. It doesn't do it any justice. That's me walking on the left, past comes and spoils it for me. It doesn't matter. HT, hey, walking, great exercise indeed, 100%. So, yeah, that's a lot of what I've got up to. And if I was to show you also the view from Amano Hashidate, from the top of the viewing station, HT, hey, yep, I can attest for that. So did those girls who live their work there or just rent it. They work here. They work. I have some great footage. I'm really happy with this footage. Like just looking back through it, I think this might actually be some of the best footage I've ever taken on a trip. I think I've become a lot more like practiced, if that makes any sense. Practiced. I know what shots I want. I know how to take them a little bit more. Hopefully the storytelling is a little bit better. But oh, that's a view. That is a view from the top. Anyway, just to give you a little bit of a, and if you want to see something really funny, you can have a, oh, anyway, back to the chat. So, yeah, so a few things that I do mention in the upcoming video probably will come out in the next 4, 5, 6 weeks maybe. A few things that I can tell you about this place. If you're coming to Amano Hashidate and Ine, then this is what I would do differently. I would recommend that if you're staying overnight, that you head up to the ropeway first of all, and then cycle across to the other side, leave your bike on the other side, get the bus to Ine and explore Ine, and then come back to camp, to your hotel if you're going to stay here. And then the following day in the morning you can explore the temple area and the area near the Amano Hashidate station. That's what I would do differently. I did it all in one day because I want to stream tomorrow morning. So I wanted to do it all in one day so that tomorrow morning before I head back to Kyoto I could stream basically. Anyway, enough chatter. Shall I show you my room? Do you want to see my room? Okay, I'm going to show you my room, guys. Are you ready for the room tour? Hopefully the connection's good enough. Sneaky peek of my room. Check it out. Let's start at the beginning. Alright, excuse the mess. I've already sure. Is it very wobbly, guys? And why? Hey everyone. Alright. So let's start at the beginning. Hey, follow the sun. Alright. Entrance is a bit messy. Okay, entrance. You come in, you have your slippers here, and I've been to the onsen and I wasn't very sure if I needed to use the towels again, so I've just put them there. But this is the tatami room, which is a mess right now. Tatami room, and I have 2 beds. I think I'll sleep the one next to the window. It's a very spacious room, I have to say. A very nice spacious room. I'm charging some of my things there, and the bed seems very comfortable. You cannot really see much, but this is the view of the sandbank. You cannot see, but tomorrow morning I'll show you all. That is a view of the sandbank outside. And we have a fridge in here. with some water. It is dark. It is dark. There's nothing here, which is what I love about this. Some of my gear, my tripod, one of the best investments I've ever made. I swear, one of the best investments. My big camera, that's all the like smooth sort of stuff that all the smooth shots that I take. Over here I have my little camera for my front facing talking etc, my DJing mic, which I'm not using right now because it's charging. It's been charging the microphones, right? And for those on my trip so far, apart from the 2 beds that we have there, if I open up the wardrobe, okay, we have some additional futons. So in theory, you could have some additional futons placed on the floor. And I'm guessing, look, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more futons, meaning that probably another 6 people could sleep here. Basically, 6 people could sleep here. All right, and there is a TV, which I don't ever watch TV when I'm in Japan, really. And let's check out the bathroom, the toilets. Let's check out the toilets. So it's kind of a typical onsen ryokan style. On the left, we have the toilet, which has toilet slippers. That's right, toilet slippers. And hey everyone, this is what I look like when I'm streaming. Oh boy. Then we have the sink, some amenities. So what's this? This is some moisture milk. Interesting. Some, oops. Some liquid cleansing. I don't know what that does. Some moisture lotion. I should try all of them. Aqua Balance for Men hair liquid. Aqua Balance Men hair tonic. What's the difference between hair liquid and hair tonic? And aftershave lotion. Oh, that's cool. That will come in handy when I shave. Then there's a little towel here, a toothbrush, some soap, and then let's check out the bathroom. Okay, very typical shower stroke bath. So you can have a shower, body soap, conditioner, and shampoo. You can have a shower, which you would just have here, or you can have a bath. So yeah, that's basically my room. The hotel, I'm not going to go around the hotel because there are guests and I don't think it would be right to do that. But this is my room, this is my setup. And by the way, what I've done, are you guys still there? Because it's gone quite quiet. The chat has been rather quiet all of a sudden, which makes me think that the chat is broken, but I can't check it, unfortunately, guys. So if you are saying stuff, then I'm sorry, but I can't read it. So I just wanted to bring about a few things. Number one, this is my day bag. My day bag is awesome. It's got wheels, you can pull it, and it's got handles and straps. And basically I've got some clothes and that kind of thing in there. So that is what I travel with. Plus I also travel The two things that I travel with. And because I was feeling a little bit peckish, I went down to the hotel store and I bought myself some omiyage. Which is funny, considering that I'm eating it myself, and usually you give it as a gift. I wanted something, I wanted a snack. Kokoro okoru chocolate. That is what I bought. And I've ate half of it already. But let's eat a few more on stream. Hey, maybe I can... Let's see, let me try something. Maybe the chat appears there. No. I think the chat is dead. Too bad. I'll just talk to myself whilst I eat. You can like the video though. Okay. Alright. So they're like, I have these sort of like, they look like gingerbread men, but please like the video, please subscribe and like the video. Still here lurking. Okay. So maybe the chat is alive. Just nobody's chatting. I don't know. Yesterday, I went on a shogo experience, samurai experience, where I had to learn how to yield and how to use a katana. And it was so freaking cool. By far, one of the best cultural experiences that I've done. Totally recommend it. I'll be putting a video about it out also. Sorry, I'm a little bit hungry. The katana, I've never experienced anything like this before. I had to slice through rolled tatami mats, and when you get it right, when you slice through, it's as if you are slicing through air. That's how sharp the katana was. Like air. Quite crazy. Alright, let me just take this off. So yeah, guys, for those of you joining me now, thanks for coming. I'm Nathan, Happy Gaijin, Ninja Monkey, and I am currently in my very, very Japanese ryokan, having some of these chocolate biscuits. Wanted to stream to let you know tomorrow I'm aiming for a live stream tomorrow morning Japan time. I don't know when because I won't be able to schedule it as I have breakfast etc booked, but yeah, the problem with this place is that all the restaurants and all the like little places, they close at 5. So after 5, it's a little bit difficult to find anything to eat. So I actually had to go to Mie, I think it's called, which is the town next to where we are now, get myself some dinner and then get a taxi back. Worked out quite well. I ended up in a very, very, very Japanese looking old, like Showa era style restaurant, Inaka style restaurant, having some tonkatsu with sumo wrestling in the background. Maybe I can show you a video of that actually. How do I add a video? I'm gonna try and add a video from today. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see. Can you see it? So super cool. Maybe I can show you some other pictures. Are there many tourists there? In comparison to like Kyoto and Tokyo, no, absolutely not. It's like 0.01% probably. Like, are there tourists? Yes, there are. But I would probably guess that in this hotel that I'm in right now, I'm guessing in this whole town that I'm in right now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's me and maybe another 3 or 4 tourists potentially, if that makes any sense. Everyone else is probably local. Hey, back in the clay, thanks for coming. Yeah, let's see, let me change. Let me try and find some other media. Just want to show you some of the things I've got up to today. This is the view from up there. You can see it. Can you see that? So that is a view of where I am, and I'm actually down in the bottom left corner. That's more or less where my hotel is. So the view out the window is looking out at that sandbar, and I cycled from the very bottom all the way to the top to the other side today, checking out some shrines and that kind of thing. So pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay, how do I get rid of this now? There we go. Nice and green there. It is very nice and green. This is the thing about Japan. It's usually quite nice and green in the summer. Sounds like the Yakushima, yeah. Potentially depends what part of Yakushima. But yeah, here, I mean, I'd have to get a taxi, probably a 10-minute, 12-minute taxi to find something open. The wop-wops of the countryside, 100%. I mean, this location is very popular with Japanese, like domestic tourism. So, I mean, in terms of tourism, obviously it's an onsen, so everyone is a tourist. But I'm guessing that you were asking about, like, you were probably asking about foreign tourists, right? If that's the case, in the time that I've been in this hotel, I've seen maybe 2, maybe. Me and this other guy that was from Sri Lanka, that was in the onsen earlier on. But that's it, nobody else. And I was the only one. I wasn't the only person cycling today. There were some other people, but I thought I was expecting to see more people cycling. Yeah, I was. For some reason, there weren't too many people cycling. What other media can I share with you? I think I posted this on Discord. So I can just play it now, show you what I'm saying, a little video. I ain't gonna lie, these are the kind of places that I like. Yep, I'm not gonna lie, those are the kind of places that I like. Places with no one. Places with no one. Yeah, those are just little bits of media that I've taken on my phone. All the main thing is on my camera, really. Let's see, what does this one say? I don't even know. Have you ever wondered what it looks like when I'm out on location filming? I'm in the middle of nowhere, walking for about 15 minutes. But check it out. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? I love it. These are the moments where I get to reflect. And actually, even though I'm walking, I am really unwinding, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, I literally am unwinding. I know that it's a bit strange because I am like carrying a camera, etc. But when I'm walking from one place to another, maybe a 15-minute walk, it's the time when I'm sort of like contemplating and taking everything in. I don't know I wonder how many steps I've done today. I don't know. Yeah, it's a pity that I can't show you the view. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can show you. Usually what I do, I'm a little bit tired. I don't have to check out till 10, and I think my train is like at 11, so I have plenty of time to show you the area. Usually I'm packed, everything is packed and ready by the door. Everything is packed and ready by the door for the following morning. That's usually the way that I roll. But today, I think I've worked out enough and I have time tomorrow. I have one more, but I'm gonna keep it as an emergency, just in case I get a little bit peckish in the middle of the night, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow here on the Happy Gaijin channel, and I'm gonna try and schedule it if I can before I do actually go live. But yeah, it's been a really good trip so far. This is week number 1. I have 5 more weeks. I can't believe a week's already gone by so quickly, to be honest. At this rate, the trip will be over sooner than I can imagine. But it's been week 1. I've been in Osaka, I've been in Tokyo, I've been in Kyoto, I've been here this is the 4th hotel in a week. I was in Ueno, I was in Osaka, I was in Gion in Kyoto, and now I am in Kyoto of the North, which is super unique. And actually I want to show you how unique, was I able to take photos of how unique the place is? on my, it's just that I take a lot of stuff on my main camera, not necessarily on my oh look, I actually have some footage of the boat that I was talking to you before, the boat with all the birds. Pretty cool stuff that didn't make it into my Instagram, obviously. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's nice to sort of do a stream like this and relive your day. Even though you just had the day, it's nice to relive the day, in my opinion. So yeah, has anybody ever been here? Has anybody ever been to north of Kyoto, known as Kyoto by the Sea? Ine and Amino Hashidate, Mie, all of this area. My guess is that probably a very, very, very small percentage of Westerners would have come here. I mean, it's probably more than like other Inaka places like in Tohoku, probably because it is one of Japan's top 3 views. So therefore, that's probably, you know, why so many tourists would want to come here. But yeah, still very evident that there aren't too many people, and I like it. I like it so much. I love just chilling and being in a different kind of peace, you know. But I'm also looking forward to going back to Kyoto and checking out some of the many things that there are to see there, because in Kyoto so far I've just been hanging out. I haven't really been doing much, to be honest. So yeah, this has been your 1 hour update with Nathan. Happy Gaijin, Ninja Monkey. I'll be wrapping up now, and like I said, my point, my hope is to be able to give you an update every now and then and give you a little bit of an idea of what's going on with me, what I've been up to, what I've been doing, so that you have something to look forward to in terms of feature content very, very soon in the future. But tonight it's gonna be an early night from me, and tomorrow it's another day. Till then, thanks for watching. Everyone, don't forget to hit the like button. Check out some of my other content. See you. Stay positive and be a happy Gaijin, everyone. Good night.